Hello and welcome to Horizon Overland. Today I'm going to show you a build that I just completed for a client, and it's not a large SUV. It's not a Suburban, it's not a Tahoe. What it is actually a 2007 Honda Odyssey. And the reason why I'm sharing it with you today is this particular client has asked me to do something new that I've not done before. So I thought it'd be a good idea to make a video and show you what that is. So without further ado, let's get started on the tour. All right, folks, so here it is. This is a 2007 third generation Honda Odyssey. This particular Odyssey is a fully loaded model, front wheel drive. I'm not really sure if they made an all wheel drive. And the client wanted a solar and battery package. So we've installed a large 200-watt solar panel secured tightly on the roof. And then also they wanted a kitchen build, but they only wanted that. They didn't want the full camper build. So they wanted to retain this vehicle as a passenger vehicle. You could see all the seats are pretty much in. And then the only thing we've had to take out is the third row seat, single seat. So this is a 6-passenger vehicle with some solar and battery capabilities, as well as a kitchen build, which I'm gonna go ahead and show you next. Okay, opening the lift gate. So here it is. This is the new feature that I was talking about in the intro. Normally, whenever I build the sink, it's very much a manual operation. You grab a 7-gallon water container with a spout, you tip it over, and then you tip it over to the sink, and then this is how you dispense the water. But this client was really interested in automating the sink operation. So I went ahead and got him a faucet. And what's cool about this faucet is that, first you could fold it down if you want, so you can avoid it, being broken. And then obviously it tilts to the side. But what's cool about this particular faucet is that it's an electric faucet. So this is actually, not only will this open, to dispense water, this will actually turn on the water pump. So you don't have to press a button to turn on the water pump. It's all within this faucet. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, and here you can see the water is adjustable, the pressure, and then that turns off the water pump. The water pump is a little bit on the loud side, but that's okay as long as it's dispensing water properly. And then it's dispensing water into the sink, obviously. And then in here we have the containers. There are 5-gallon water containers, one for the gray water and one for the fresh water, and they're easily removable. Just unscrew the cap, take them out, refill the fresh water and dump the gray water. So yeah, this is a brand new feature that I've done on this particular build. I've never done this before, and I was excited to make a video and show you what that was. You could see fits really nice and snug behind the third row seat. You can also just pull on this handle and bring down the seat if you want. All of this is completely removable, and yeah. Hello. These are my new best friends. They're my neighbor's dogs, Lily and Jackie. Lily, come here. Hi. Who's a good doggy? All right, so continuing the tour. Here we have the 42-quart fridge on drawer slides. So you just slide this over to you, and then you're able to access the contents of the fridge. You can slide it back. This acts as a surface area, but not only a surface area. Obviously, this is a little hatch to access the battery compartment. We have a 100 amp hour lithium ion battery, and then the solar controller, and then a 1500 watt inverter. Now this system is powerful enough to power the fridge as well as a small appliance. The customer really wanted to be able to maybe power a small coffee maker, like a 600 watt coffee maker. so I had to scale up the system to be able to handle that no problem. Here we have a AC outlet, that's where the coffee maker would plug into, and this is where the fridge would plug into. This is a 12 volt, and then these are some extra USB outlets. This is the inverter to turn on the AC outlet, and it's currently on. You can see the green light. And this is a battery reader, so you don't have to get in there every time and then check the solar controller. You can actually just look at this readout and see the battery level. This is important, especially if you're going to be powering all these appliances. And then on this side, I have a little opening and you know, maybe a little bit of a storage area. And the reason why I made this as an opening is because I wanted the client to still be able to access his spare tire and spare tire tools. This is a bezel that is easily removable, and then once you take it out, the spare tire is actually behind it. So everything is easily accessible, you know, so we didn't block anything on this side. And the same thing goes on the other side. I didn't want to block this area either, is because this is a vent for the rear AC, so I left this as an opening, but it also acts as a nice little cubby area. And in this area, we have a small butane stove storage compartment, and this butane stove is just big enough to be placed up here right next to the sink, and you could do your cooking up here, your prepping down here, or vice versa. And yeah, so you can see this is a fully functional, snug, easily removable kitchen build that fits very nicely behind the third row seat, keeping this van functioning as a regular passenger van, but also giving the client extra capabilities with the solar and battery, as well as the sink setup. So that concludes the tour of this 2007 Honda Odyssey with the solar and battery package and the kitchen package with the automated sink. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Until next time, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.